This is Horizontal Subtraction 3, in which you will learn how to subtract 3. In this book, you will do 4 pages per day. Your goal is to do all 4 pages in 6 minutes or less with 8 mistakes or less. Have your parents grade your homework and practice oral facts every day for faster progress. Practice oral facts before your work so your brain can warm up and so you will memorize your facts. To practice oral facts, go down one column and just say the answers out loud. Have someone listen to you to see if you are correct. Then go back up the column. Practice every day to be fast. Your goal is to go one way in 10 seconds. Do both columns. Let's do a few together. 9, 1, 6, 3. On this page, we will learn how to subtract 3. We'll work on the bottom 2 first. Here we have 5 minus 3. To subtract 3, think about 3 numbers that come before. So, what is 3 numbers before 5? Well, 4 is 1 number before, and then 3 is 2 numbers before, and 2 is 3 numbers before 5. So, 5 minus 3 equals 2. Next, there's 12 minus 3. Once again, think about what is 3 numbers before 12. There's 11, 10, 9. So 9 is 3 numbers before 12. So 12 minus 3 equals 9. On this next page, we'll practice some more subtracting 3. But first notice that this page goes in order. This is to help you learn and memorize your facts. So now let's do the first one. Here we have 3 minus 3, which equals 0. Following that is 4 minus 3, which equals 1, because 1 is 3 numbers before 4. So then we have 5 minus 3, which equals 2, and 6 minus 3, which equals 3. On this page, we will work on picture problems. Let's read the directions first. Here we have write a number sentence for each picture problem. So let's do an example first. On this first area, we have 6 birds, and then 3 flew away. So we have 6 minus 3. What is 6 minus 3? It's 3, so there are 3 birds left. On this next problem, we start with 8 birds. Then 3 fly away. How many birds are left? Well, 8 minus 3 equals 5, so there are 5 birds left. Now let's look at the bottom of the same page. Let's look at this first one. Here we have one number on the left and the solution on the right. So we need to figure out what plus 3 equals 8. Or another way to think about it is we subtract 3 from 8. So what is 8 minus 3? It's 5. So the missing number is 5, and 5 plus 3 equals 8. Now let's work on adding with double-digit numbers. Let's look at this first one. Here we have 3 minus 3, which we know equals 0. Beneath that, we have 13 minus 3. Notice that 13 is 10 more than 3. So 13 minus 3 is 10 more than 3 minus 3. So 13 minus 3 equals 10. 10 more than 0. On the bottom of the same page, we have 7 minus 3, which equals 4. Beneath that is 17 minus 3, which is 10 more than 7 minus 3. So 17 minus 3 equals 14. Let's work on subtracting with double-digit numbers a little bit more on this drill page. We'll start with number 5. Here we have 5 minus 3, which equals 2. Underneath that, we have 15 minus 3, which is 10 more than 5 minus 3. So 15 minus 3 equals 12. Following that, we have 6 minus 3, which equals 3, and 16 minus 3, which equals 13. 10 more than 3. Last is 7 minus 3, which equals 4, and 17 minus 3, which equals 14. Now we will work on fact families. Here we have 4 plus 3 equals 7. We will use the same numbers to make a subtraction problem. One approach is to work backwards. So we'll start at the end of the addition problem. That will give us 7 minus 3 equals 4. You can see the same pattern on the problems next to this. 3 plus 4 equals 7, and 7 minus 4 equals 3. Notice that the subtraction problem is the opposite of the addition problem. Now we'll work on the problems beneath that. First, let's look at our addition problem. Here we have 9 plus 3 equals 12. So once again, we will work backwards. The subtraction problem will be 12 minus 3 equals 9. Next to that is 3 plus 9 equals 12, and we need to figure out what goes in the blank of the subtraction problem. Well, we know that 12 is the missing number by working backwards on the addition problem. So we have 12 minus 9 equals 3. On the next page, we will work with fact families a little more. We'll focus on number 5 first. Here we have 8 plus 3, which we know equals 11. So we can use that to figure out what goes into the blank on number 6. If we work backwards, then we know 11 must go into the blank, making 11 minus 3 equals 8. Next, on number 15, we first need to figure out what plus 3 equals 12. Well, we know that 9 plus 3 equals 12. So following that, we have 12 minus 3, and if we work backwards on number 15, we know that 9 goes in the blank. Remember, for success in this book, you need your parents to grade your homework daily and practice oral facts daily.